Hello everyone and welcome to a very special episode of Formula M. In this episode we're doing rally number 3, but we're also going to be having our first sprint race as well. It's a little bit of a double header for this episode. To go over the standings briefly, Waluigi is in first with 33 points. Mario and Bert are close behind with 28 and 26 respectively, with Bowser Jr. in 18th, Toadette, Wario, and Peach all in 15th. And then theres a couple more trickling down as well. For the constructors, the Red Shell Racers have 34, with the Blue Shell Bullets very close behind with 33, with Spiny 8 Autos with 26, and Bill's Bullets and Eggs Rollers to round out the top 5 both with 19. So for our first sprint location, we're going to Mario Bros. Circuit, and let's get on with the race. Same rules apply, I'm still charging Chuck. It's just the 3 laps around, and top 8 will get points. I hope audio is working. Had some issues when with some other videos, but let's hope it works now. As we are on our way, it's gonna be kind of hard to commentate this one. It looks like Birdo was in pole position with Toadette, Rosalina. I think that's Mario and Waluigi, but also round out the top 5. Birdo is looking to have a very far ahead lead with Toadette being pretty close, but not like on her. As someone goes past, it looks like as Daisy passes Toadette, is now shooting a bunch of coins, and Toadette then passes again with Wario now trying to get into the top 3. So that Wario both take the shortcut. Birdo is still not very far ahead, but far enough. Let's get away from Wario and give a boost. As someone did take all triple mushrooms. Birdo, Toadette, Daisy, and Wario are all very close together. Let's try to get a little bit closer to them. Going to the next item set. It looks like Toadette is trying to make a push over. As Birdo hits a random banana, and Toadette is now in first. Daisy then hits Toadette with a green shell. Birdo is back in first, with Wario now in second, close behind. Unless Toadette can come flying in, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Wario barely misses the horn. As the blue shell's coming in the last lap, this is really bad for Birdo. As it looks like now Daisy is now our race leader. I don't know where Toadette fell very far behind. As Daisy is getting hit by green shells, and so is Birdo, and driving very slowly. Toadette is now in first. Wario gets a slipstream, and now Wario's in first. Toadette and Wario and Daisy all get hit, and now... sorry, Birdo was hit, got hit again. I get hit now. Toadette is now ahead, but now Birdo is sneaking past and getting ahead. He is now on a breakaway out. Wario gets another slipstream, but then gets hit by a golden shell. This is the craziest sprint race. And it looks like Birdo is gonna make her way, but then a shock happens. Toadette is now in the lead. But then Daisy looks like she dodged it, and it looks like Daisy is gonna end up taking first place with Toadette in second and Birdo in third. That was insane! What a crazy race! For our top 8, Daisy is in first with Toadette in second, Birdo's in third, Wario got fourth, Mario is in fifth, Peach is in sixth, Yoshi's in seventh, and Luigi is in eighth. That was the craziest sprint race that we will probably have in a long time. So much happened. Okay, we are on to the Moon Rally. I will do updates of the current standings after this race, so it's all happened all in once. But I think after that race, Birdo did take back first place in the standings. As pole position is going to be Toadette after a second place finish in the sprint race. Daisy was the last person to make the cut, as she is beside me. Birdo is also a part of this race, but she's kind of closer towards the middle. Mario is starting off in second place. Make lots of jumps. There are so many mushrooms that are on the board right now. As Yoshi takes a weird cut, it takes him some of my boost, but don't know where he's going. Have to use it. We have a star. Let's just use it to try to get ahead. As Monty Mole's in a Mega Mushroom. And there's another Mega Mushroom behind us as well. Looks like Wiggler has triple mushrooms. Goomba's Side Stepper. I got a golden shell. We're gonna hold this for a little bit. I can't really tell who's in first, but Wiggler's in front on the other side. Just throw this out the way. Who is that? Who's in front? I can't really tell, but Pauline's ahead of us. Looks like that's Laika2. And now Toadette, out of nowhere, gets a random slipstream and makes it. Bowser Jr., who scored points in the last race, gets another slipstream, and Toadette is now very far ahead. Oh, and we got hit by the random golden shell. Toad was in a mega shell and it ended up the worst possible time, as Toadette is still ahead now with Bowser and Bowser Jr. being in second and third. If Toadette wins this, she would cap off a great weekend, as I just saw Luigi be side to side with us. As the blue shell is coming, see if she can make it in front, and she does. Laika2, Bowser Jr. come in second and third with Bowser, Shy Guy, Luigi, Mario, and Toad. That's all I saw for now. Let's just let them pass us a little bit. And Toad in his own factory is just getting hit. Pauline makes it as well, so is baby Rosalina. That is a golden. Looks like Yoshi is currently in last place, as I think that's Mario has a bomb. Toadette is negative. Oh, I was trying to go for the shortcut, but let's get out the. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa! I don't know how I got hit there, but Luigi gets hit by a golden mushroom. Toadette is now pretty far ahead with Laika2 in second place. Goomba is now in last. We are currently in the pack with Pauline. Lots and lots of red shells. Bowser Jr. is currently ahead of this mini pack with Bowser behind him with Toad, Shy Guy, Mario. Everyone's getting hit by red shells. I got a blue shell. This is awkward. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get rid of this, because I do still have to qualify, so let's make sure that happens. Then I'll probably just jump off, as Birdo has a boomerang and is hitting people left and right. Toad is ahead of us now. Toadette is still very far ahead. Bowser has red shells. And a bomb happens who explodes. I think that was Shy Guy. Yes, it was. It was Shy Guy. Toadette still has a very far lead, as Mario now hits Bowser. Looks like second place is currently being contested by Laika2 and Bowser Jr. Mario here is currently in fourth place, but still quite a distance, as Toadette has the first person to make it with a huge distance. Only now does now is when Bowser Jr. makes it, then Laika2, then Bowser, Mario, then us, then Shy Guy, Luigi, a couple more. Let's just try to get rid of this. Make a comeback. There we go. So we're at 13, but here comes Toadette. Still very far ahead. We're in the back of the pack, obviously, but we're gonna make our way ahead, as Goomba and Peach are fighting it out in the back. It looks like, who is that? Daisy? I can't really tell, I'm not gonna lie. Here comes Shy Guy. Shy Guy is now in the back of the pack with Pauline. Same with Luigi. Wiggler, I see, also made it. Okay, let's get a little bit ahead here. Oh, that's Baby Mario. That's who it was, with Shy Guy. Wiggler. Toads is now pushing far ahead. Up. Shy Guy, I apologize. Just trying to get an item. Toads is currently getting outsped completely. Bowser's now pushing ahead. And Toadette still very far ahead. But now looks like Mario is in second place. Pauline and Toad are now past me. A Shy Guy is now in last place. I hope me hitting him didn't affect him too much. Maybe he can pull something good out of this item set, but he gets hit again. But it is now not in last. But oh, and here comes a shock from Goomba, and Birdo dodges. Birdo is gonna not go very far after that, but still, Toadette still very far ahead. Bowser's taking some lines, passes Luigi, but Luigi's gonna get a slipstream and pass right back. Shy Guy's still in last place, and Toadette finishes with Mario, Bowser Jr., Laika2, Luigi, Wario, Toad, Baby Rosalina, Birdo, Pauline, and I can't see the last person yet, but that's okay, as It looks like Mario is still contesting for second. We've seen Bowser this whole time in like that 5th place slot. There's a golden mushroom on its way. Birdo is currently last place as another golden is coming. Narrowly avoids, I think that was Lakitu. Lakitu is currently 5th place. Bowser's trying to make a push ahead with Toadette. Still being very far ahead. Even Mario still can catch up as a bullet is behind us. Looks like it was Wiggler. But the blue shell is now coming. Bowser passes Bowser Jr. Toadette is done in the next section. With Mario being in second. And then finally Bowser, Bowser Jr., Luigi, Birdo, us, and then Lakitu. We really need to step up a little bit. We are kind of quite close. Can't tell, that's Lakitu who's now ahead of us. Mario has passed Toadette. I don't know when that happened, but I'm gonna comment on it now. Mario has passed Toadette, probably because of the blue shell. We are about to pass Toadette now. We have completely caught up. There's a bullet behind us. Birdo is now in last place. What a crazy rally to match the crazy sprint that we had. Okay, it looks like Toadette's having some trouble. Gets hit by, I think, her own green shell or something like that. Let's try not to hit Toadette. Wario is in 4th. Oh no, it's Bowser Jr. currently in 4th now. Mario is still quite ahead. And here comes a bullet. We get hit by... Oh. Birdo has made an appearance out of nowhere. Unfortunately, Birdo, I am going to have to try to get you out so I can comment the rest of the race. But, glad to see you made it up, only to lose a slot then to Lakitu. But, Mario is very far ahead, and it looks like we're going to have a Mario, Toadette, Bowser Jr. in the top 3. Bowser Jr. Has 2 straight podiums now. We were beaten by Lakitu! At the very end! Lakitu came from out of nowhere! Well, that just ends the race. I think that just ends it now. It does! Wow! I'm speechless. I don't even know where Lakitu came from. But Lakitu just ends the race right there and then. Oh, okay. So normally, if that happens, I would just restart the race. Like if I got out in like the first 2 or 3 sections. It hasn't happened yet. You take my word for it if you believe it or not, but hasn't happened yet. But I can't really just restart the race because that was the last section. But that ends it. I'm just gonna call it there and say that ends it. Mario was quite far ahead of Toadette. I think those two would have gone top 2 either way. Bowser Jr. and Lakitu might have switched spots, but it was kind of unlikely in my opinion. So I'm just gonna call it as it is. So after an insane sprint race and rally race, the standings have changed up quite a bit. Mario went from 1st to 2nd and now has a 17-point lead because Mario now has 57 points. Toadette jumps from 5th to 2nd and is now tied with Birdo, who is in 3rd. Both have 30 points. Waluigi did not score, so his 33 points is now in 3rd. Bowser Jr. moves down 1 spot, also at 33 points, so I guess he's tied for 4th as well. And those 5 guys are the ones who have really, like, spread themselves out compared to the rest, because Bowser is 6th place with 16 points compared to the 10 he had last week. And then it just goes down with a bunch of very close scores. But the top 5 have really started to push themselves away from the rest of the pack. After this weekend, there was 4 new point scorers. Luigi, Lakitu, Polly, and Toad all scored their 4 first points of the season, so congrats to them. Now 20 out of the 48 drivers have now scored points now as you reach almost to the half point of the season, which is pretty great. Heading over to the constructors side of the championships, probably changed even more. Red Shell Racers are still in 1st place, and they almost doubled their score. They're now at 63 points, all because of Mario, basically, which is insane for them. But in 2nd place s-1e might not be who you expected, because Wing Racing with 49 points jumped from 6th place to 2nd, which is insane. Spiny A Auto stays in 3rd place, and they're at 48 points, so right behind. Then it's Lunas MX who jumps from 7th to 4th, has 40 points. Then it was the former second place team Blue Shell Bullets with 33 points. They did not score this weekend. Then around it's roughly the same after that. Bills Bullets and Eggs Rollers. Bills Bullets did score this weekend. Eggs Rollers did not. They're still after Blue Bullets, but they also dropped. So they're in 6th and 7th place, respectively. Chain Chomp RC jumps two spots to get to 8th. Fireflower Frenzy moves down one to 9th. Mushroom Pistons also moves down one to 10th. Galaxy Aura makes their first appearance, scoring their first points of the season. They have 13 points in 11th place. And they jump ahead of Green Shell Speeders, who doubles their point total from last week. They're now at 4 points instead of 2. Insane races that we had today. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's gonna be another episode of this coming out next Sunday, probably, with some more videos throughout the week as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.